How's it going? Jesse here in Krakow, Poland, and today I like to talk about one of my favorite personal development concepts, which is called burning the boats, and how you can use this to achieve success in any area of your life, whether that be with travel, social life, relationships, business, creating confidence, whatever you want to do with it. And I'll walk you through how I applied it to my own life to create my dream lifestyle that gives me the freedom to do anything I want with my time and the ability to travel all around the world and live there for as long as I want. Alright, so I want you to picture this scenario. Thousands of years ago, when Alexander the Great was still alive. So you're saying goodbye to your wife and kids because you have to go off to war. It's super sad, you don't want to go, but you have to. Then next thing you know, you're in a boat crossing the ocean to go to war. And then you land in Persia, in this case. And then Alexander the Great tells you guys, burn the boats. And you're probably thinking, why the fuck would I want to burn the boats? I want to be able to go back to my family after this war. Like, it's just insane to burn the boats. Like, this is the only way that we can go back to our homeland. But here's the thing. If they did not burn the boats, they would fight, and at the back of their mind, they'd be thinking, well, I could be fighting still, or I can just hop back on the boat and go back to my family. And this is why Alexander the Great burnt all the boats. It's because he wanted his soldiers to fight with 100% conviction, so the only way they could see their family again is if they win the war. So they're fighting, and as soon as they win, they can rebuild the boats and then go back. And this is one of the main reasons why Alexander the Great created one of the greatest empires in history. So let's apply this concept into your own life. Let's say, for example, you're someone who wants to create music but has parents that are pushing you to go to college. Or you're in college pursuing a degree you have no interest in. Or maybe you're someone who's in a job that you just hate. So you're just tired of having no freedom, being told what to do all day long. You can't wait to go home so you can relax, looking forward to the weekend because that's the most exciting part of your entire week. Then when one day this frustration just builds up and up and up, and then next thing you know, you're like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna take life into my own hands now, so you're gonna pursue your own passion. So just imagine that fire that will be lit inside of you, knowing you can do what you want now. And you have to burn the boats, because if you don't burn the boats, you're gonna think there's a backup plan, so you're not playing to win anymore. However, if you do burn the boats, you know that there's no other option. You have to make it work. So whatever, something that's scaring you or your fears of failure, you're gonna have to push through it. There's just no other option. So you do this over and over until you become successful in whatever you want to do. So how did I apply burning the boats into my own life? Well, in 2012, I decided to buy a one-way ticket overseas. This is the first time I've ever left the US. I had very little money, no source of income coming in, and knew nobody. So I literally burnt the boats. And the negative thoughts were super overwhelming. Things saying like, go back home, what are you doing? You'll never make friends, you'll always be a shy and awkward kid. And I put myself in a position very similar to what Alexander the Great did to his soldiers when they were overseas in Persia. And it was because I put myself in this position that I was willing to do anything to make it work. Because if I ran out of money, if I couldn't make any friends, if I couldn't talk to anybody, I would have been put in a really bad situation. So all because of burning the boats, I did anything I could to make it happen. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have learned how to budget down to a science, create a network of friends, international friends from all around the world, and create confidence without having to rely on alcohol to talk to people. All because of burning the boats. So to sum it up, what burning the boats means is there's only plan A. There's no plan B, C, or D, just plan A. And it's telling yourself, I'm gonna make this work or I'm gonna die trying, because that's how much it means to me. And this is the mindset you gotta adopt if you want to become successful in any area of your life. And this concept just gives you the massive leverage to do so. And just because you burn the boats doesn't mean that you'll automatically become successful in what you choose to do with it. That one day it will be true. I used to think the same way. You still gotta take action and get there. And on that note, I'll see you next time.